What? Think for yourselves. Don't be sheep.
Escape the age.
What are psychedelics? Well, we are. I have made lots of experiences, and what I can say is that what people generally say psychedelics are substances such as, psilocybin truffles, fly agaric or Amanita muscaria, stuff like MDMA and LSD and ayahuasca. But what people normally say psychedelics are substances that alter your consciousness. So the way you perceive what is, right? But now we have a little problem, because what I have found is that I myself am psychedelic, and I can alter my consciousness just by sitting in meditation. And people say ayahuasca is a psychedelic and it contains DMT and a MAO inhibitor, which is the enzyme that digests DMT in the stomach. And because MAO is the inhibitor, is the enzyme that digests DMT in the stomach, and because you mix a plant containing DMT and a plant containing the MAO inhibitor, the DMT, if you drink it, is not digested in the stomach, but can circle through the body. And DMT stands in direct connection with dreams and is a natural substance or molecule or whatever, dimethyltryptamine or something. And it's naturally generated in the body. That's what makes you dream. That's what gives you your visions and your fantasies. And you can also find it in plants. And if you eat it or smoke it, right, you have dreamlike experiences. And that will alter your consciousness because it can intensify the experience of your dream. And people that are too stuck on holding on to what they believe is real generally stay away from these things. But coffee is a psychedelic and sugar is a psychedelic. Because when I'm tired, so I'm in a state of sleepiness, which is then also a state of consciousness. I'm sleepy, and then I drink a coffee and suddenly I'm riled up, right? And I drive around in a car and I angrily honk at people. Then my state of consciousness has changed, which is why coffee is a psychedelic and sugar is a psychedelic and meat is a psychedelic and any kind of food is a psychedelic. Because if I'm in a state of consciousness where I'm hungry, I'm like, oh, I'm so hungry, and I eat something, and suddenly I'm satisfied, which is why, in a way, my consciousness, I was conscious of my hunger, and then the hunger was gone. I was satisfied. So my consciousness shifted from being hungry to being satisfied, which is why everything and anything is psychedelic, and at the same time I can reach higher states of consciousness without eating anything, and that is then called fasting. And that's of course something people, it's like, that's what society doesn't like, because if you stop eating but you still manage to survive, then you show others that you can go with basically nothing. And that's very bad for this dream of society